As I've said countless times, you could just watch a quick video and try to remember all of the information. But the truth is, if you aren't implementing what you're learning, then you don't stand a chance at actually developing it. That's why we're going to cover idiomatic expressions with a few key tasks to see that you're not only using the sounds that Americans are using, but you're implementing them with the same words that Americans use. Once again, we've got those Youglish links. Make sure that you take time to complete the Youglish links. That's task number 1. Next up, develop a larger context of your own for each idiom below. Ideally, develop a statement and a question for each. That's how you're going to see the best results here. You'll be the most prepared to use it. And then finally, use at least one of these idioms in real life. If you already know the idiom and you use it, good. Get out there and use it a little more confidently with the flap T. If there's a brand new idiom here that you've never used before, but you want to see if you can push your limits, get in there, get out of your comfort zone. Let's put these idioms to work. Starting with sort out. This is to resolve an issue. We need to sort out who will drive to the airport. We need to resolve this issue. Or as a question, have you sorted out what to do when it rains? Have you sorted out what to do when it rains? Next idiom, a write-off. This is to say that a situation has been a complete failure. There's no success. You just call it a write-off. You say, we are not seeing the progress that we want here. This day's been a total write-off. The power went out. There's a power outage, and the day was a write-off after that. You're cutting your losses, and you're calling it a write-off. Next idiom, to take it easy. Hey, take it easy. It's like saying, stay calm. Don't get aggressive. You've been working a lot lately. Take it easy this weekend. Stay calm, relax. Don't do any hard work. Take it easy. Or if you see that someone is starting to raise their voice, they're starting to have an abrasive attitude towards you, you can tell them, hey, take it easy. This one kind of stands alone in many cases. You don't need to have a complex phrase around it. But the point is, connect that T, it easy, it easy. And you'll get this crystal clear every time. Finally, cut it close. Cut it close. To complete a task with minimal margin for error. So maybe you started a task without much time, or maybe you're trying to accomplish something that's very expensive and you have a very limited budget to make it happen. You're cutting it close. You'll be cutting it close if you don't get that work started today. If you wait till tomorrow, you're not going to meet the deadline. Start today and you're cutting it close, but you might get it done. And one more idiom down here, to go all out on something, to apply maximum effort. You folks who have listened to all of these flap T lessons are going all out on your American accent. You're applying maximum effort. You're taking the time, or at work you might say, we took the time to go all out on the presentation. We really wanted to impress them. Or if you see that someone did a terrible job and you feel like they should have done a good job, they were capable of doing better, you could say, well, why didn't you just go all out on this? Why didn't you apply all of your effort? You got to go all out on this if you want to succeed. Well, if you're really someone who's ready to go all out on their American accent and their training, then make sure that you're putting these idioms to real life usage. You can't develop any of this if you aren't actually working your muscles. So go all out on this, folks. Put the idioms to work. If you need, review what we've covered here today. Check the materials that you'll find in the description underneath this video, and we'll take things from here in our next lesson.